Hello and welcome back to ladies and gentlemen, let's play European Science for the Immortal nation of Sylvania. Well, its ruler is immortal, the nation itself is on a good track. We are one of the great world powers after ages. We have a decent bit of development. And yeah, we're better off than Castile and the Mamluks. Castile I can sort of see because they haven't really colonized yet. At least not that I know of. And they didn't take Morocco, they just took a little bit over there. So I can see that happening, plus the Iberian wedding thing. They still haven't eaten up Aragon or Naples. But the Mamluks are doing surprisingly well, and, well, we're better than they are, so... yeah, that's pretty damn good. Alright, let's get back to our stuff. We were going to... who's ended? Yeah, that's all okay. We were going to go to Axum and Osa with, hold on, with our armies, and prepare for a war with, the dudes. Yes, the, yeah, sure, that's a fine name. It's a terrible leader, but you're just there to exercise the army. With the Mamluks, with Ethiopia, sorry. Yes. That's what we're doing. Supplies, alright. Really? Fine. But you're on your own. Turns out you're not on your own because they decided to attack me preemptively. Fine. In that case... oh, wait, this is it. Alright. That's enough exercising. Combat is the only exercise you'll ever need. Wrong life choices in general. I think that would have been better if you hadn't been on low morale, but we just wiped out their entire army, so... there you go, have fun. Meanwhile, what's this? No. No, we'll just do that. Drill and drill. For a little bit at least. Well, you know, until we get to 30 and get another claim on one of those. Plus, I would really like to pay out this loan, which is 327. Actually, a decent bit of money. Alright. We'll go and murder them then. Okay, just... sorry, I'm not being crazy here. There was a combat indicator there for a minute, wasn't there? Fine, I'll go murder you if you want to be murdered so badly, fine. There you go, you've been murdered. Congratulations. Where on earth do you find the manpower for this? I wish I knew. Look at that. They keep recruiting them. Look at it. They're pumping them out like clones. This isn't the Clone Wars. Thank Christ. Alright. Now. We reached a maximum military power. Surely that's wrong. We have stuff that we can take. Boom. There you go, all my points. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, the military access. Sure, you can have military access. Now, you over there, you over there, you over there. Let's get this war on. Are we at... yes. So we'll get another claim. Call back the diplomat. Declare war. And it will... Yes, it will. It will actually. Sure. I'll call on just Hidia and Wasangali. Let's call on Wasangali too. Alright. And then go in. Ooh, Austria's getting Never mind. It's just been put down. Alright. Right, into Ethiopia then. Surprisingly large number of soldiers. How do they make it from there to over there so quickly? Don't really know or particularly care, honestly. Shall we siege and then proceed to worry about the army? Let's take out the forts first and then we'll worry about the army. Provincial unrest, very little of it, considering we've beaten most of the revolts. Yeah, maybe actually making quite a lot of money, honestly. And I will invest some. I think I'll have enough points to invest some into the overall benefit of the economy. Okay, interesting. Thing is, Austria just signed its peace treaties. They don't look like they lost too much. They're getting pretty damn strong, and they've taken. All right. It's a wall against the Ottomans. It's a giant, beautiful white wall against the Ottomans, basically. And yeah, I like that. So, I'm just gonna siege these two down, and then I'll go after the Ethiopians for another province. Actually, gonna move towards. No, we're not. We're actually firmly stuck in legalism because we're at war with these guys. Now, occupy everything you want, just don't move past this point. Everything north is fair game as well. But just sort of a word of warning, you are about to lose your capital. Well, I understand that you would prefer to occupy deserts instead of defending your capital. That makes perfect sense to someone. But you know what? Fine. Do what you want. Knock yourselves out. I don't care. Where on earth do you think you're going, though? Oh, well, that makes sense. I need to reduce speed here. They both lose loyalty, they both lose influence. Is that okay for me? Or should I support the Emirs? Yeah, the Emirs. Support the Emirs. Then we'll support from the clergy? No, because I want to... Yeah, we'll do this as well. And then I could make a generous donation. But let's not do that. Instead, where on earth do you think you're going? You just give it up, right? You're just leaving. Alright, fine. No, what they're doing is they're going around, then they're going to come down there. But, yeah, that's fine. Untraditional loyalty, Merchant Guild loses loyalty. Yes, yes, please. Here's the thing. What did I was following a line of reasoning, and I had something to say, and I've completely lost that train of thought, or as we say in the business, that train has sailed away a long time ago. What on earth was I talking about? Seriously. Okay, that's creepy. That's a sign of old age. You're starting to lose coherent thought. Whatever it was. Oh, yes, I'm saving up prestige to rank up the government. Which I just did. Right. Yes, yes I did. There we go. Alright, there we go. You need 1,000 development to rank it up to Empire. Fair enough, I suppose. Would you be willing to accept vassalization now? Oh, there is a better way to do this. Huh? Huh? Let's offer vassalization. Some of them would. Some of them would. Most of them would not. Would. Okay. Fair enough. The war is nearly over, I believe. Oh, the war is literally over as far as we're concerned, actually. Yep. Demands. We have states. Yes, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Though, to be honest, I would rather... Well, okay. Turn this into a state, and I'll turn this into a state, and I'll turn this into a state. But now I'm looking for the ones up here. Yeah, that's turning into a state. Not yet. That's turning into a state. And we're good. A billion admin points that we're going to need to sort that out, but that's fine. You want more territory. Oddly enough, the Emirs don't. They're content with what they have. So, what states? Here we go. The Ulema estate, you can have that. And that makes you happy. Perfect. There we go. So, I also have a claim down here. Down here, do I? Sort of claim. Conquest claim. I really don't see a reason, as in, you know, we want to push north. There is just no. Alright. Now let's... That said, let's just gobble up half of Ethiopia. I mean, you know. Oh, and all your money, if that wouldn't be too much to ask. This doesn't contribute to your... Fine. Alright, great, there we go. Unfortunately, however, this does mean that at this point, well, we're going to need to pick new rivals. Not the Mamluks, Castile and Austria, really? Okay. Fine. I should have fed some to you, shouldn't I? We'll make a deal. I'll feed you the rest of Ethiopia. It's all yours. And I'll feed you Funge as well. You're going to be a glorious vassal, trust me. Now, things that cost overextension, or the things that cause overextension, sorry, first, and then everything else. I think I do that too, just to reduce the revolt risk, and the national revolt risk. I think I've underestimated the amount of admin points I have, because that has a serious amount of admin points. Okay, so you still won't. Why won't you accept economic base? Solve your economic base. You would accept vassalization from me. How kind. Do I have any interest in vassalizing you? Not necessarily. Force peace between you and Kafar. Does that cost anything? Join the war on the opposing side if the target refuses to accept the peace. Yeah. Let's use that. I never really get a chance to use that. And I'm thinking, as this army reinforces itself, their fear of me will increase accordingly. Ah, we've renewed that loan. Yeah. Ugh. Huh. Oh, so we need a good opinion of Cartha. Right. Never mind then. Actually, makes a lot of sense. Why I didn't get a chance to use it up until now. Or still didn't have a chance to use it. Actually, I think I used it like once. And that was a similar situation to this. I really don't care what happens, I just want to click it. And bully people. When do you intend on revolting? Oh, by the way, it's... I sometimes complain about this entire revolt thing, but you think about it, and the previous episode sort of made me think about these things. Predicting when someone's gonna start rioting and declare war on you is a tricky thing, really. And instead of saying, yeah, I'll push the issue. Instead of, complaining about it, I really should compliment the people in my country that are in charge of this, because it's a difficult thing to predict. Yeah. How do you gauge exactly, to the month when someone's gonna revolt against someone? I realise I just spent a lot of money and I shouldn't have, but hey. I clicked it once, and at that point I was like, sod it, we'll do it. We'll do the entire thing. Sod it. Just go. I think now's the time when we move towards mysticism a little bit. Yeah? I think now is about that time. Now, I don't think it's a bad idea to reduce this army maintenance. Army maintenance really doesn't mean anything, does it? In my economy, at least. Huh. Well, that then tells me... Did I just build something? No. Well, it finished construction. I didn't build anything. But accidentally. That tells me I need to build more troops. Matter of fact, hell yeah, I need to build more troops. Or do I? What could I possibly use them for? You see, the Mamluks have a 20 stack and a 33 stack. I can get more men and have them die over here of low supply. In these armies, I can get another army going. That is an option. Or I could not do anything and just sit like this, because what, incentive do I have for making more troops? Pretty much none, right? Pretty much none. So, no, I think I'll just sit on these numbers for a while and stockpile money. Pay back the loan and possibly even, dare I say it, prepare to invest a load in... prepare to invest a load of money in... colonialism. Somewhat slow this evening, I don't know, though. It is... I say evening, it's 4 AM, so I haven't gone to bed yet, so you understand the, better we put it, what should do that? The, it's not really slowness, but, I guess lack of focus a little bit, and, the fact that I'm distracted. Shift view ability, sure, I think. way ahead in tech, right? We can take another one. Was this Navy, Wild Navies? Yeah. Guaranteed freedoms is minus 0.5. It's... Our ideas are so shit. They are so shit. Like, minus 0.5 revolt. If that was minus 2, you would have me going. You would have me going like, alright, that seems useful. So, in some pretty good conditions, we're at minus... Actually, these are ideal conditions. We're at minus 12. No, add 2 to that, we're at minus 14. No, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We can start conquering stuff without really worrying about revolts that much. Or, well, not yet, but we'd nearly be there, right? Where things are now? Yeah. Is a great expression explaining that. Sharpie plus 1 merchant. I don't get a difference, honestly. Let's just sit there. Oh, I'll tell you what will make a difference. Supply depot. Haha, look at it. Yeah, you can get the icon, which from this angle is beneath the ground, but hey, shush. Look at it. Lovely. Lovely, we have a supply depot. Army maintenance is good, good, good. Actually, if I were to reduce it now, it would be 15. You know. Hold on, do... Oh, it was because the army was drilling. Right. So it actually does make quite a bit of a difference. Like 9 ducats with the reduction from the thing. Okay, that makes sense. So go after them. We'll leave these guys for after they take the province. We need some time to recover. What's our religious unity like? We don't have a lot of religious unity, do we? No. Actually, it increases my revolt risk considerably. Actually, the province I intend on taking next are all Sunni, so that should actually increase it. Conquest should actually increase it soon, but yeah. So 18th of November, 17th of November. That's actually perfect. Just take a look at this battle, because I haven't been paying much attention. So how does this look? Cavalry, infantry, cannons in the back, cavalry reinforcing. Yeah. About as good as I could expect it to go. Can invite a scholar. Yes, I can, but I sort of don't want to. Oh, let's repay the loan as well. There we go. Military leader died. Good. Hey, we have a somewhat decent military leader. Is such a thing even possible? Nobody, honestly. Well, yeah, nobody, because I'm not using Diplotech, or Diplo points. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to development, what by cost, and spend some points on this. And my mouse started doing that annoying thing where it double clicks every now and again. It's a sign that it's dying, yes, but it's like a $100 mouse and I really don't want it to die. By the way, I'm going to look at this aristocrat with a $100 mouse. Look, it's yes and no. It was on sale like 70% off, first of all. One of the best deals I've ever found online. Maybe that's why it's dying. No, it was new. It's just, I've been using it for a very long time and quite a lot. But there is a reason why I'm telling you this. I'm going to do a video on something tomorrow. Hopefully, if the I should be able to do it tomorrow. Well, actually, it's 4 AM, so technically today on the something I found online and bought as one of those gaming rig thingamajigs, which I haven't really done ever. Calling me to war against Yemen. Oh, this is... You know what? Fine. Fine. We'll go to war with both Yemen and Hejaz and the entire Arabian Peninsula once again. More so in an effort to weaken them than anything else, but it can be done. Why not? Murderize them. Murderize them all. So you're not sticking together, that's your problem. Is that you're not sticking together. If you'd stuck together, you might have had a chance to win, but yeah, the way things are. Sorry. Yes, I will help them siege this thing out. Grant privileges. Deny privileges. You know what? We're gonna deny you privileges. You are no longer... check your privileges and all that good stuff. And I will support the clergy. Yes, I will. Should have done that and then deny the privileges for the legitimacy, but it doesn't make a difference. Ask for contribution. At least 40. Yeah. Can't believe I forgot. The 40 is the number, not 50. But yeah, all in all, yes. That is a lot of money. That is a considerable amount of money. I have to build 2 new mosques. Not really worth building a workshop anywhere. We're fine for the army stuff. But I guess I can build one of these. There. Yeah. How much will that help? Not at all. I don't think, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel guilty if I didn't. Oh, and off all the forts. And let's turn our military dude into a leader. No. Now let's not. Actually, let's never do that because it. What if he dies? What if he dies in battle? Think about it. Dreadful. No. Why would I risk my precious immortal pristine life when I can have other mortals do it for me? Stamp down on the movement. Offer them support. Let's offer them support because I am converting a lot of provinces, and I sort of need their support. Yeah, natives rising up again, nothing new. There's a... Romans would say, Nihil novis sub solaris est. Nothing new under the sun. I like that saying, even though it... I don't know, it's sort of true, and sort of isn't, depends on how you take it. You can go the literal path and be like, well, we've had... And this is what... I get philosophical, right? This is my thing. This is what, boring and useless wars bring out in me, but... Hey, it's good banter. You could go down the literal path and go, well, you know, they don't have rocket ships in times of ancient Rome, but it's not really what is implied by the nothing new part, right? What if we meet aliens? They never met aliens, yes, but they met Celts, which were kind of like aliens to them, really. So yeah, it's more of a, I guess, philosophical approach to life than a literal thing. Or I take it that way, at least. What the hell is that? Is that raiding parties or something? Get out of there, come on. That'd be ridiculous. Oh, by the way, you just don't get to move now. Yes, overnight we've considered your offer, and we've decided you are no longer allowed to move. Stack wipe. Stack wipe. Come on. There we go. Stack wipe. And stack wipe. You'd think they'd be running out of manpower. Or places to recruit people from. That's also a thing you can run out of. Colonies become self-sustaining. Alright. Send it over to the next one. After, which I will rename to After. As an inside joke. Let's develop it. You know what? Let's develop our stuff a little bit. Why on earth not? Can't believe I'm ahead of time on tech still after all this. It is somewhat amazing. Okay. Buildings. I think I'm gonna save up for one of these big ones. What does it do? Oh, building this in Berber would give me trade power. Or what does that mean? We'll see what that means later. Would I begin to export it? Is that the thing? Possibly. Probably. Right. Are we done with this war? We should be about done with this war. Let's take a look at the institutions again. So, is this institutions? This is the wrong institution we're looking at. Yeah, this is the Renaissance we were looking at, right? We're looking at colonialism. So it hasn't spread yet. Thing is, but we know where it will spread to, sort of. So I kind of want to go towards Hassa in Iraq, right? And sort of poke around the Mamluks area a little bit. Can't do that if you keep declaring war on Yemen and all its friends. Tell you what. You're allied with Hejaz. That is good. That is very good. So, we will send a dude to fabricate claims on you. So here's my plan. Essentially, what's going to happen now? I owe them a load of favors, or they owe me a lot of favors. Would you be willing to accept vassalization from your one true and only overlord? You would, hey? What about you? What about... Ah, that's not right. Okay. You would, wouldn't you? But I'm sort of over the limit. Sod them. Where was I going? Ah, yes. So, we're gonna declare war on Funge. The Jazz joins in. If these guys join in, yeah, sod it. We'll force vassalize them. That'll take up a slot. Well, I don't know. Point being, we'll feed all of this, whether it's both nations or just one, to the vassal, and we'll help them deal with their revolts. And I will take over. Well, no, I won't. And therein lies the problem. This is fine. This is fine. We have a plan. First, we take over the little guy, then we take over Hejaz. In a bit of a border gore sort of push towards. It's going to be like one long arm reaching desperately to grab towards more, to grab more Renaissance. Well, not Renaissance, but colonialism institution territory. But hey, it's like a corridor to Europe. Is that, you know what? That's a. Let's do that, shall we? I've never done something stupid like that. It's like a corridor to Europe, you know, one province wide. It's just beeline straight to there, and then straight to Constantinople, straight to Vienna, straight to fucking Rome or Paris. Just a giant corridor. It can be done. It's a wonder I've never done it before. No, I've literally never done that. You know what? Let's sod it. We'll do it. Why not? Let's do it. We'll start it at least. Like get it somewhere over there, maybe. It'll be funny. It'll not be pragmatic, but it'll be funny. Like, what are they doing? They're building a railway, essentially. A railway of their own borders, straight to Paris. Screw you. Sort of. Not really, but sort of politely. Screw you. Sit yourselves down as well. Yeah, whatever. Let them be. This spread of extremism in Central Swahili host. Leave them alone. This will only go well in the future. What was that? A political reference for today's crisis and situation in the world? No. 700 something ducats. We're swimming in money. Farm estate. What will this do? I don't know. Let's find out. It's either going to increase my treasury or my income by 2 per tick, which is phenomenal, or it's going to give me 2 trade power, which is useless. One of the two. One of the two. How are we doing? Still getting there. Alright, you know what? I think, though, this is quite enough for this video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Please do like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed this video, and have fun. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.